Alright, got called out here on this Honda CR-V, a 2005 Honda CR-V. Got brought in here for a code P1077. Very common code. I'm going to run you guys through this. I've already diagnosed it. And something tells me somebody won't be happy about my diagnosis. But anyhow, two data streams up here right now. Two items of the data stream up here right now. IMT solenoid V, which is just going to be our voltage or valve on or off, and the IMT valve position sensor 1.16 volts. That is with the actual IMRC disconnected right now. I have that line going over here to my vacuum gauge. So normally this will be applying a vacuum. This is when it's in normal state right now, just to show you guys. It's 20 inches of vacuum on there. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring this in there with me. I have a test light over here. I'm not sure if we'll be able to see it from inside, so I'll bring this in there with me also. We'll try both. And when this valve gets actuated, I believe it's after 3,000 RPM. So I'll try to get you guys in on this. And I'm going to romp the throttle. There we go. We see that little blip that said it turned on. We're going to come outside. Remember, it's off again. So we should have 20 inches of vacuum, but we don't. Try to get the right lighting for you, but we don't. But if I want it back, I can fix that. I come over here to this brand new solenoid and I go on its head, and magically it comes back. So the computer's code is saying that it's stuck short. When it says stuck short, it just means that it's stuck to the short runner. Okay? Now, if I was to have this actually on the car, what you'll see over here is the voltage will get stuck down here at 1.16. Remember, this is what it is when it's open right now, right, with no vacuum being applied. And when the vacuum is applied, which, being that it's working right now, I can show you guys. I can plug that back on there for a moment. You'll see it'll jump up to about 3.75 volts is about the average, 3.8, and that's what we would want to see. So, what's happening is, setting that code, solenoid's getting stuck. Let me get that to focus back in. I'll do the throttle one more time. And there it is, it turned on and off, but look where we are. We're stuck again. So yes, there is a breather on top of the solenoid. Yes, I removed the breather on top of the solenoid, and it makes no difference whatsoever. At first I thought it did, because all I did was just disturb it very, very slightly here by removing this, and hopefully, let's see if I can do it without disturbing the solenoid too much. Okay, it's off right now. There's a breather right there. So no breather on the top. So it's not a clogged breather. It's just a bad solenoid. One more little shot here. I'll do them both together hopefully. See if you guys can see it. And give it a little tap on the head, and there it is. Pops right back open again. Now, I said that somebody was not going to like this video. Well, some of you probably already guessed it, but let's see if we can get it to focus in. Can you see it now? It's the wallet with wings again. Darn it. Anyhow, that's how you do quick test out there. You can do this with a voltmeter. You can go down to the valve position sensor and do the test right there from the voltmeter. You know, again, I'm just doing it because the scan tool is there and it gives me PID data. There is actually no bidirectional control on this, by the way. Okay, look at that, huh? I guess I got a button going bad on my my Braun light. This Harbor Freight light has been charged, God, probably 500 times already. And I think it's this button right here, that power button that's starting to fail. Might just have to take it apart and clean it. But anyhow, that's what we have. You can hear the vacuum hissing away down there. The vacuum line, I don't know who designed that, but the vacuum line down here is just short enough. Let's see if I can get it out of there. To make it an annoyance. So that's the vacuum line right there. Alright? It's just an annoyance though. You have to actually seat the solenoid on top of it. But anyhow, that's not what this is about. This is about how to do the testing on it. And there we are, like I said, open voltage with no vacuum being applied to this, about 1.18 volts. When the vacuum is applied, about 3.7. And maybe I'll get him to get a Honda one this time. Have a good one.